Hi everybody, John here with Cruiser Customizing. Today we're going to swap out this huge factory exhaust for this new system. It's a slip-on system from Kuryakyn. This is the Maverick Crusher slip-on system. This thing's a whole lot smaller and a whole lot louder, so we're going to be glad to get rid of this huge exhaust, replace it with something that has a little bit more bark to it. And you can find this Crusher system and everything from Kuryakyn's lineup at cruisercustomizing.com. Before we install the new slip-ons, we've got to get these old pipes off of here. So we've got some straps right at the front, those exhaust clamps that hold the pipes tight, and then we've got some mounting bolts on the back of the pipe. So we'll go ahead and start with getting this stuff loosened up and ready to remove. Before we take off the bottom exhaust, we actually have to remove the top. The top is covering up one of the bolts for the bottom, so I'll go ahead and get this one out of the way. All right, that should do it. Now let's see if we can slide this thing out of here. Try to do this without scratching anything. These things are a little tight when they're new. You might have to give them a bit of a tug. There we go. Number one's off. As you can see, since this is a new bike, that's not real difficult. Now we'll go for number two here. And there we go. Number two's out of the way. Now we can put on the bracket for the new exhaust and install the new slip-ons. First step in installing the new slip-ons is installing the bracket. All of this stuff is supplied by Kuryakyn, so you don't have to source any nuts or bolts. It's going to come with everything you need. Go ahead and get these bolts started on here. This bracket is what the new slip-ons will actually connect to. Next up, we're going to slide on the new slip-ons. Before you slide the slip-on in, just make sure you install the muffler clamp. And also, these are the welded nuts that go on the back of the exhaust. That's what the bolts that come through the bracket are going to attach to. And make sure your clamp is rotated to the downward position so it doesn't show when it's on the bike. Just carefully slide everything into place so you don't scratch anything. And I'll actually go ahead and start these bolts. Makes it a little bit easier without extra stuff in my way. All right, now we'll do the same thing for the top one. Slide your new clamp into place. Make sure it's in the downward position. Take your welded nuts and slide them into the back there. And we'll carefully slide this one up into place as well. All right. Now we'll get the bolts started on this one. All right, now we've got everything started. So we can actually begin by tightening down the bolts in the back, and then we'll tighten down our exhaust clamps right up front.